welcome back to another restock video. Today I'm going to be showing you restock 10. These are items that I found in my local gem fair or gem shows. So I'm going to start with that. I have a few things up here because I'm running out of space. And some of the items are up here. So I'm going to start with these and then move on to whatever I have on the rest of the shelf. There are some things that I got for myself that I'm going to do in a little personal haul video later on. But right now, I'm going to show you the ones that are going to be uploaded to the shop. So I picked 3 nephrite jade palm stones because I had never seen nephrite jade in person, like in a palm stone form. I've only seen tumbles. So I thought it was really cool that this vendor had them. And honestly, I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't grab more than 3. One of the ones that I picked, I kept for myself, and 2 are going to go to the shop. Honestly, the first one that I'm going to show you is the one that I was going to keep for myself. But since it had like a better shape, like palm stone wise, I decided to like put that one in the shop and keep the one that was like a little bit off. The one that I kept, it's like a skinnier palm stone. It has some transparency, but again, the shape is what made me switch. Because I was like, maybe this shape will be better and like it's more uniform versus the one that I kept. So let's start with that. So this is the first one. And it's the one that I wanted to keep. But I decided to upload this one and keep the other one. It's so green and beautiful. These are like about 3 inches. So that's one. And again, this is nephrite jade from Afghanistan. And I'm kind of tempted to like contact the vendor and see if they still have more. I know like the stock that they have, there weren't a lot left, and I picked the best out of the ones that they had there. But I'm wondering if they have some more. So I don't know. We'll see how they do, and if you like them, maybe I'll try to contact them and see if there's more of them. You know, that's the first one. The other one is this one. It's slightly smaller than that one and like way darker. But this one's like smooth, like it doesn't have those lines. And the polish is great on both of them. I'm sorry if like you see my fingerprints and stuff around. It's just, it just happens, especially with the light. I'm doing this on like my room with some lights over there. There's no sunlight right now. It's very cloudy and I don't really have a spot to like film with the sun, you know, and it not being extremely loud. So, yeah. Also, like I have the lights set up to like show you what you will receive as best as possible. Like this is as accurate, you know, as it's gonna look when you receive it versus like sometimes in sunlight they look a little bit different. You expect something different, and like you know, I don't know, the lighting does play a big role in like the pictures and videos and things. So from my perspective, what I can see at least with my eyes, I'm trying to show you on camera exactly what I'm seeing in person. Again, as accurate as possible. That way, I don't know, it's as close as it can possibly be to what you will receive if you do order. Those 2 are going to be the ones that are going to be uploaded to the shop. And then in a personal haul, I'll show you the other one. I don't know. I love them. I thought they were great. I saw them. I was like, whoa. Like I had never seen nephrite jade in person. And the green is just so deep and beautiful. I thought it was a great choice. Another one is this chrysoprase palm stone. It is the only one that I picked from the bunch that were there because it's the only one that I like. So maybe I'm a little too picky, but I don't know. I think this one was beautiful and I was tempted to keep it for myself as well. But honestly, I could keep one of each if I could. So that's another one. I also picked 2 lapis lazuli palm stones. And this one is a little bit above 3 inches. So this one's a little bit over 3 inches, and it's very similar in size to the one that I have in my personal collection. So if you haven't watched that video, I uploaded so far I think like 4 videos of my personal collection, and I'm doing them in like different categories, and palm stones was the first one because they're my favorite thing. Like palm stones are just what I gravitate towards, and I would like to have one of each, honestly. So this is the first lapis. It's really big and heavy. And then there's also this one, which is a longer but skinnier palm stone. It's not longer than that one, I don't think. You know, I think size-wise they're about the same. Doing this from this side. Yeah. So size-wise, this one is pretty much 3. But it's definitely like thinner and like a little, you know, more narrow than the other one. So yeah, that one was also pretty cool. Pretty good color. Pick that one. There was a third one that I almost picked, but it was more gray. Like it didn't have a lot of blue. It was mainly gray. So I passed on it. I also picked these 2 Dragon Blood Jasper. This one has a lot of red. Almost dropped it there. But this one has a lot of red and a bunch of like the green, of course. It's really pretty. And I love the polish. It's very shiny. And this is the other one. This one is more green with like spots of red around. And kind of this over here kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know if you see it. Like, look. Isn't that a jack-o'-lantern? Jack Skellington, perhaps? And over there, it's kind of like a bat. I don't know. Am I seeing things? Probably. But I think it's pretty cool. I just started this video. My voice is already cracking, so I edited it out as much as possible, but I don't know what's happening. I picked this Labradorite freeform. It has more of that, it's more on that like yellowy green flash with some blue as well. That kind of like mermaid blue. Very pretty, very flashy. Rainbowy over there, kind of glittery. I only picked one because it's the one that was a great size and also the flashiest, you know. And there were other ones that had really good, I don't know, form, really good shape, but they didn't have a good flash. I'm picky and I'm trying to pick the best for you all. So yeah, grab those. I also found more of the rainbow fluorite palm stones that I had last time, and there's only 2 on the shop right now. So I grabbed a few more, and I found this dish as well, and I have them all there. They look pretty cool. So I don't know. Fluorite is one of my favorites, and I spent a while. I spent like more than 30 minutes just looking through these and making sure that I picked the best ones are the ones left, because like I went on Saturday, or no, actually I went on Friday and it didn't have any. Like the ones that were left there, they were damaged and not the best color. So I was sad because that's one of the items I was looking for, but I was like, no, I don't. I feel like I'm gonna regret it, you know, if I buy them and then they're not up to my expectations, or like, you know, like I want them to be. So I just left. And then I went back on Sunday. And on Sunday, I just decided to walk by the booth again. I was like, maybe, I don't think there's a chance that they'll have them, but maybe they do. And the box was full. So I definitely just stopped and went through all of them, like every single one, more than once. And I picked 11, one for myself. So I kept the purple one that I'll show you later on. It's similar to the one that's in the shop. The one that's in the shop right now is honestly my favorite, and I wanted to keep that one, but it was already listed, so I didn't feel like taking it down, and like it wouldn't make sense. So I kept the purple one, and then I found all of these for you. So the first one is this one. Beautiful color. It's very deep. And again, this is not in sunlight. This is my normal lighting over here that I take pictures with, like the same setting that I take the pictures for the shop. And again, as accurate as I can possibly get it for you to see. So I do put the flashlight in one of the pictures so that way you can see the colors. Because this one has purple, it has blue, it has green. There's that clear fluorite as well, and there's a little bit more purple over there. And there's some rainbows. These are just so pretty. That's one. They're all very different. This is another one. Green, blue, purple, like clear-ish white over there. And like the bands, like how it's divided. You see? Then on the back. This one is mainly green. It has a big rainbow over there. And like fairly transparent as well. But yeah, it has like a little bit of blue clear over here. I'd say a hint of purple, but it's mostly green. Like kind of like that Baja Blast green, and reflective. There's this one. Kind of looks like it were to be like a geode in there. It's not, but I don't know. It kind of looks like that. It's like green, aqua-ish, purple there. You can see white, purple, rainbows there. Like, look at that. Hello. Flora is so pretty. Like, I don't know. I feel like you can look at it forever. That one there. Definitely will organize that as I go because it's not all going to fit there. We have this one. This one is like clear here, and then purple. You can see the bands. And all of this is like smooth. So on the back. Again with the reflection and rainbows. Here's another one. Look at the bands here. A little bit of blue, more blue here, green, dark purple. Very reflective over here. This one. This one's similar to one of the ones that I had in the shop that sold. I think like color wise and like how the bands are. It's like slightly like I guess like a light green, purple bands, some blue. Whenever I use the flashlight to take the picture, you'll be able to see the colors better. Like a little bit transparent here as well. Cute. This one, which is very dark and purple. And it's quite transparent around here. It's very rainbowy. Again, it has blue, green, purple. Kind of like that feathery fluorite effect there. Two more left. Two more. This one with beautiful purple bands. And I think this one's mostly purple, blue, and clear with like hints of green. I don't know if I'm too close there. Hopefully that's focused. Beautiful. Okay. And then this last one, it's very, very dark. This last one is like mostly purple and blue, but it's really, really dark and rich in color. I don't know if I can even show you this. Flipping it. It's really, really, really dark, but it's like blue and purple, as you can see. Since we were already in the rainbow fluorite palm stones, I'm just going to continue with the yttrium fluorite ones that I found. And these are all different in size and color as well. But again, I kept one for myself. It's mainly a purple one. And I'll show you the ones that I found for the shop. So first one is this one. It's that very light pastel-y color. There's some green and some purple on top. And I think this is probably the biggest one or like the longest one. Probably around the 3 inches as well. Lovely bands. This one. And this one is the other one. Like a lot of green and some purple. It's such a like lovely light color. This one you can see like the purple bands. I think I was in between keeping this one and the other one that I kept. I think what made the how I made the decision was that the one that I kept had like a tiny little chip on top. So I was like, you know what, I'll keep this one. So that one. This one's very like pastel-y. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But you can see like that yttrium fluoride banding there. It's that like light lavender color, you know. Pretty cool. This one's on the smaller side, but it's wide. And it has that purple band again. Some green. Oh, this is the smallest one. but it had really cool purple bands, so I couldn't pass it on. Pretty. These are so pretty. And these two, one is green and one is purple. So this is the green one. It's like green all over, but it has cool bands. That one. And then this purple. They're so pretty. And they look so pretty. Like I found this dish thrifting and I like it's divided over here, so I keep them here on the shelf and they look so good. I'm thinking about like finding things like this to upload to Etsy just in case you also want to like, I don't know, make your crystals look pretty. Like these look good. That one and that one, both of them I found them there. Also, that cauldron, also found it. And it's like the frame, you know. So, yeah, I just like decorating with those thrift finds. So, these dishes are like that. And I don't know, I'm considering doing that because I think it's cool. I think it makes things look even prettier than they already are. I picked this Celestine geode, and I only picked one because the color on this one, it was so beautiful and like blue, you know, in the geode shape. So I have two more that are in the shop, but this one was just, I don't know. I didn't have it on my list, but it caught my attention and I feel like I had to pick it up because why not? Like look at it. It's so pretty. I wish the other side, you know, the other half would have been there. That would have been so cool. But it's gorgeous. That's one. And it doesn't quite self-stand here, but it still stands like that on its own. So it doesn't need a holder, you know. I grabbed this purpley polychrome jasper freeform, and I wish I would have found a palm stone with that tone. Like I want a polychrome palm stone with this purpley tone, but they only have freeforms, and this was the only one that's like this purple. So it's like polished over here, and just the back is just raw, you know, like that. But it's such a cool tone and also self-standing. So that was a cool one. And it's the only one that I found, again, that I liked. I grabbed this ammonite because it had all of that cool flash around. And it also had some purple flash somewhere, like up top. If you want me to find more of these, like, honestly, most of these, if you want something specific, let me know. Because I can like contact the supplier or the vendor and find some other things for you. I picked one brachiated jasper, palm stone, brachiated. I'm not sure how to say it. I can't really say it. And yeah, this is the only one that I liked again. So the one that I picked, pretty cool. Most of the things were like very picked through by the time I got there. So I love the tone on that one. You need some grounding, it's perfect for that. I picked three spheres that are sunstone and moonstone mix. So this one has more on the this one has more of that sunstone flash than moonstone here. Very pretty. 360. Sunstone again. You can see both there. I think this is such a cool combination. And I honestly, when I saw it, I was like, oh, what? I wasn't expecting them to have this. So that's one. I picked this one, which is like more of a moody, tone, like slightly darker. It has the flash for Moonstone there. It has some Sunstone one as well. It's so pretty. This one might have been a little expensive for what I should have, but they were too cute to pass it on. And then the last one is this one with the flash over there for Moonstone. And it has some Sunstone spots around that. I don't know, these kind of reminds me of like me and my best friend, like my Leo and Scorpio, the moon, the sun. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it'll stay there. Can you? Yep. I need to get more holders because I have them pretty much counted with the spheres that I have on the shelf right now. And I like to send them whenever anybody orders a sphere. I like to send the sphere holder with it. So, like, I need to get some more. And I picked 2 malachite slabs, and I kind of wish I would have picked more, but maybe next time. But these are so beautiful. Like, all the bandings, like, all these orb formations there. Kind of, not really druzy, but a little bit sparkly. This is one of them. And the other side. Which is your favorite side? Is it this one or this one? Like, how would you display it? I feel like this can hold a sphere over here. You can just put a sphere, maybe 2 if they're small, 2 spheres. Sphere holder. Malachite slab. What? What? Okay, put it over there. This is the other one. This one doesn't have any sphere holder features, I guess, but still pretty and just really cool banding. There and there. Fairly similar on both sides, I guess. Cool little slab. I picked 3 pyrite hearts. Like, someone requested more pyrite hearts. I'm not sure. Like, it's been a few weeks and they haven't contacted me back, so I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but these 3 are there. They'll be available. So this is one of them. Like, almost dropped in. That's one. This is the other. And this is the last one. The last flower agate palm stone that I had in my shop sold. So I decided to grab some more flower agate. And there's 4 that are like more of that green flower agate. This is the first one. And I think like with that druzy cave is my favorite. It's so cute. One. This one has more of a like large tumble, like large pebble shape, but also has green, you know? And like that flowery shape over there. This is another green one. Such a lovely combination. This one's like has a lot of those flowers. Like look at this one. Isn't that cool? And then this one has like a little hint of green over there and some like yellow, I guess, with iron over here. And a big flower. So those are the green ones, and these are just I guess your typical color. Got this one. Pretty cool there. Very yellow with like a lot of like iron, you know, in there. That was cool. This one. The flower agate reminds me of like a petri dish, you know, growing some stuff in there. It's pretty cool. I like it. I don't know. You know. There's this one again with some iron there and there. More like a yellowy tone. And a little bit of cherry. Like a little cherry swirl. Pretty like fall-ish theme, you know. And the last one is this one that reminds me of more like a cherry blossomy flower agate, especially up top over here. Almost a druzy cave. I grabbed some more rose quartz palm stones because I love the color. Like they were like very pink and rich, you know, and some of them had some iron inclusions in there. So the first one is this one. This one's fairly clear, higher quality, and it has all that iron inclusion in there. And this is star rose quartz, so it will have a star somewhere around, you know, as you move it. Like over here, I don't think I'll be able to show you, but you can see that reflection. That's where the star is gonna be. If you flash it with like flashlight or bright sunlight, you'll see it. That one has a bunch of iron. It's so pretty. This one is like so pink and juicy. And it's a big palm stone as well. It's like chunky, you know? So, ton of rainbows, reflective. And again, it has that star belief over there. You can see the reflection a bit. There's this one with a little bit of iron in there. Reflective. Very pretty pink. And this one, it's kind of, it's hard to like find the star and like show it, but like you can see the reflection of the rose quartz, and it's almost a lavendery toned rose quartz. It's like in between pink and purple, you know? Can you see like that band? It's like reflective. My arm is on fire right now. I'm almost done, but it wants to fall off. Just this one. This one had some beautiful rainbows around. This kind of looks like a pentagram there. You see? Very cool. Maybe I'll keep it. That one. And then this is the last one. This one has, again, some iron. This is the smallest one. More of a normal size palm stone. Those are big and chunky. This one is just, they're so pretty. Again, you can see the reflective band. Okay. That's that. What am I missing? Then I have some amethyst, some black moonstone, dendritic agate, and some pendants left, and that'll be it. But I'll show you the amethyst palm stones. These are cute, and I decided to pick some amethyst palm stones because I've never had them in my shop. So I found these three, and I thought they were cute and unique, so I grabbed them. Very purple one. This one's a lighter purple. And amethyst is one of my favorites. So it's like one of those that I would like to carry with me everywhere. So these are perfect to like carry with you. And they're really nicely polished. They're on the smaller side of palm stones. I mean, they're not that small, you know? They're over 2, or like a little bit over 2, so. Sorry about my shaky arm. That's another one. And then this one I like because it was like that dream amethysty, you know, dream amethyst, I guess, with all the banding, and more of like a pastel-y purple. So if you don't like the dark purple, pastel. I have 5 black moonstone. These are really big and chunky, but this is the first one. This one's very, very, very reflective. It's so pretty. The one that I have is smaller, and I'm kind of tempted to keep one of these. But I shouldn't. What's up, Simba? But look at that. So cool. One. I have this one. It has some rainbows here. These are big. Like they're a handful. So there's this one. It has a cool rainbow there. There's this one. And the last one. These are all reflective. The last ones are these dendritic agate palm stones. But this one has a bunch of like iron in there and these like dendrite inclusions in. There was one that was similar to this one, but it had like a bunch of holes. And I thought it was cool, but I didn't end up grabbing it. This is one. There's this one. Slightly chunky. Some dendrites. Number 2. This one's pretty moody. Like I like whatever is going on over here. It's almost like an orb. It kind of looks like Lion King, you know, like the sun rising up. Look at that. It's kind of blue. Like it has like a blue tint. And then here it has like a little cave. Pretty cool. There's this one. It has a bunch of like that banding. Some of the dendrites there. And I almost dropped it. There's this one. Kind of yellowy tone. It almost looks a little purple there, but has some dendrites over there. There's this one that's like yellowy with some bands. And like the agate bands here. That's so cool. And then this is the last one. It's wide, some dendrites. And then has this little pocket here. It's like a little crater. I like the moon, you know. But doesn't that look like almost like an alien over there? Like an alien emoji. It's so cool. Kind of want to keep this one, but I'm not sure. That one. My arm hurts so bad. The last things I grabbed were some pendants. And I think I'm going to list these with like a chain as well. But this is the first one. It's a sunset labradorite, orange, pink, flash, you know, lavendery purple. Over here, like, again, that sunset color. Very flashy. This one's round. So I picked 2 round ones and 2 drop shape. That's one. This is the other round. This one's slightly bigger. This one has pink. That one kind of looks like an eye, like kind of like a dragon or cat eye. Pink flash. Some orange. On the other side. Like kind of like purple, pink flash all around. And then like some of that glittery look. And this drop shape one is like orange and pink. So pretty. Definitely a sunset. Then over here is more of like that glittery yellow. This rainbowy flesh. Then this one has some greenish blue over here. But then here is more of a purple. And then back is pretty much like lavendery tone, like a bluish purple tone. Stunning. So those are the 4 labradorite ones. Then these are the purple chalcedony pendants. Chalcedony. So purple, so pretty. I wish they would bring some palm stones of this material. Like, I would love those, okay? Like, imagine this in a large size palm stone. Oh, I can't. I would probably keep them all. That's the problem. Because look at this one. It's like a mini palm, you know? So pretty. Pick that one. And then 2 drop shape ones. This is one. And this is the last one. Like, so I believe I showed you everything for restock 10. There's a bunch of variety of palm stones and some raw materials, some spheres or some slabs. The only thing that I didn't grab was towers because I still have quite a bunch of towers on the shop, and also I didn't find any that I thought were mind blowing, or maybe I was already out of budget, which is, it happens. Anyways, these will be uploaded hopefully by the time you see this, they'll all be there. Definitely before, the holiday shopping and all of that. And I hope that you find something you love. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have a favorite, if you think, I don't know, which side of the malachite slab you like the most. Which is your favorite? Which would be your pass if you see it? I don't know. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you had a relaxing time. I hope you're having a wonderful time, day, and that you have a great rest of the year because it's going by pretty quick, and I cannot believe how quick it has gone by. Like these last couple of weeks have been insanely busy for us over here because like we like doing Halloween and making sure the kiddo has his stuff, and like school, his birthday, and things left and right. And I am like, I need to get this filmed and up and uploaded. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. Can't wait to take some videos and pictures because it's always so cool and move the piece around, show you the little features that it has, and I don't know, admire them because they're all beautiful. Like honestly, they're all beautiful. So, anyways, I'll stop yapping. I need to give my arm a rest because it wants to fall off. I've been like holding it up here and it hurts right now. Anyways, thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for just being here, for being you, and just existing, honestly. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. If you need something to watch, I uploaded some collection videos. There's also some other restock videos. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.